Basically, I wanted to kind of give like a tour of like Westfield downtown, and what shaped my experience growing up was all the really unique, beautiful buildings and the architecture and all the colors and how the light hits them and creates, these beautiful colors when you see the shadows and the light. So on that side, we started off with like a night through the town, and you have like Westfield, which kind of alludes to like Charles Addams and the Addams family. I did it in October, so the vibe is kind of like a little bit of Halloween in there. And then you have like the Rialto, which is like, kind of, you look, you can look at your, people look at their lives through movies. It helps them to like identify, their reality. So you can connect your experience. Everybody has a different experience in Westfield, and that's like, your show. So the Rialto is like your experience going in through it. So this side, I am just going to do the architectural. I might incorporate some figurative people like walking through town, but basically you have the night scene, the day, you have the day turning into night, which travels over here. So this is like twilight. So you can start on that side. People normally, you read left to right. So on the left side, you have Arcanum Hall. Then you have the Quimby Corner. And I did it in the building of the colors that I remember from like 2010. The new colors are great, but I kind of wanted to do a throwback. And then I'm incorporating the Addams house, which is going to be fun to add there. And then I have Raritan line, which is important. It really connects the space. And, a big part of the Westfield experience, at least for me, growing up, was going into New York for like art classes. We used to go skateboarding in New York. So being on the train line, my dad commuted for like 30 years to New York. So the train was always pick him up from the train station. And like, I thought having the train, which is really important in Westfield, and that's where this location exists, I thought it would be really good to have there. And then the Ward Mansion I didn't have during the daytime, which I just love. It's absolutely beautiful. And so I thought that would be really nice. And then it turns to the bank, which is the new Urban Outfitters. It used to be a bank back in the day, right? And so then you have like the nighttime scene. So I wanted to really showcase some of the iconic buildings. And there's definitely more that I could have added, but you only have so much space. And I wanted, things to kind of echo so that you're looking at both the left and the right and not just one side. So thanks to, Governor Murphy for issuing the Main Street grant, which allowed this to happen. Dawn Mackey, and definitely my helpers, my wife, Michelle, Allie and Matt, they're both teachers in town. All of them are. So it's really nice to kind of work with teachers in the summertime who have other talents outside of the classroom, and to give them an opportunity to explore their creativity. And, it's really great working with the team.